Vitamin B12, the silent crisis you might be ignoring. Let's face it, most people don't pay attention to vitamins unless a doctor tells them something is wrong. And even then, it's easy to brush it off and think, it's nothing serious. But that's exactly the danger with vitamin B12 deficiency. It doesn't shout right away. It whispers, slowly draining your energy, messing with your memory, and chipping away at your health until one day you wake up wondering why your body feels like it's falling apart. And here's the scary part. It's very common, especially in older adults, vegetarians, and people with stomach issues. Your body can't make B12 on its own. You either get it from food, like meat, fish, eggs, and dairy, or from supplements. If you don't, everything from your brain to your blood suffers. And unlike a cold or a bruise, this isn't something you see clearly until it's been doing damage for months or even years. Your heart could be in trouble. We always hear about cutting back on salt or sugar for heart health, but what about vitamin B12? Most people don't realize that low B12 can quietly harm your heart in a big way. When B12 is too low, a harmful substance called homocysteine builds up in your blood. Sounds like a complicated word, but all you need to know is this. High homocysteine damages your arteries, raises your risk of heart attacks, strokes, and blood clots. It's like letting rust build up in your pipes until they burst. And you might not feel a single thing until something terrible happens. If your B12 levels are low and you already have high blood pressure or cholesterol, the risk is even worse. So, if you care about your heart, and let's be honest, none of us want to deal with surgeries or hospital visits in old age, keeping your B12 up is like adding a layer of armor to your most vital organ. Your hair may be falling out, and it's not just aging. Every time you run your fingers through your hair or look in the mirror and see it getting thinner, it's easy to blame it on getting older. But what if that's not the full story? Vitamin B12 plays a major role in how your body renews hair, skin, and nails. When levels drop, the roots of your hair don't get enough oxygen or nutrients, and they start to weaken. That leads to hair thinning, brittle nails, dry skin, or even patches of hair loss. And no, this isn't just bad luck or old age catching up to you. It's often your body warning you that your cells are starving. Dermatologists have seen people's hair and skin bounce back within weeks of getting their B12 levels back on track. So, before you waste money on expensive creams or shampoos, look inside. Your body might just need a nutrient it's been missing for years. Nerve damage that doesn't give warnings. Have you ever felt a strange tingling in your hands or feet? Maybe a numbness that doesn't go away or a weird burning sensation. That's not your shoes or your posture. It could be nerve damage caused by low B12. You see, B12 protects your nerves like insulation protects electrical wires. Without it, that protective coating starts to wear away and your nerves are left exposed and irritated. And here's the painful truth. This damage can become permanent if ignored too long. What starts as a mild tingling can turn into trouble walking, poor balance, or even losing control of your limbs. For many elderly people, this leads to falls, injuries, and a dramatic loss of independence. But it's not aging, it's preventable. If your nerves are sending you signals like pins and needles, don't ignore them. That's your body begging for help. Brain fog, memory lapses, and confusion? Not just senior moments. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you were there? Or maybe you've struggled to remember someone's name, a conversation from yesterday, or even felt like your thoughts were stuck in slow motion. It's tempting to call these senior moments and laugh them off, but the truth is, not all memory problems are caused by aging. Sometimes, your brain is sending a signal that something deeper is wrong, and one of the most overlooked causes is low vitamin B12. Your brain depends on B12 to create a protective covering around your nerves and help brain cells communicate with each other. When levels drop, those connections slow down. Thoughts become cloudy, focus weakens, and even simple tasks feel frustrating or confusing. It's like trying to drive through fog. You're still moving, but you can't see clearly, and everything takes more effort. If your thinking feels dull or sluggish, it may not be just age catching up. Your brain could be starving for a vitamin it's been missing for months or even years, and the longer you wait, the more serious the damage can become. Feeling tired all the time? You might be running on fumes. If you wake up in the morning feeling as tired as you did before bed, or if you struggle to get through the day without needing a nap or extra coffee, you may be dealing with more than just regular tiredness. A lack of vitamin B12 can quietly drain your energy every single day. You see, B12 is responsible for helping your body convert the food you eat into usable energy. Without it, your cells can't do their job properly, they don't produce enough fuel, and everything starts to slow down. It doesn't matter if you're eating well or getting enough sleep. If your B12 is low, your body is basically running on fumes. This kind of deep fatigue doesn't go away with rest. You may feel like your legs are heavy, your brain is foggy, and even small tasks take huge effort. Many people live like this for years without realizing that a simple deficiency is draining their energy. And the worst part? They think it's just part of getting older, when in fact, their body is crying out for something it's missing. Your blood is suffering even if you don't feel it yet. Blood is more than just what runs through your veins. It's what carries oxygen, nutrients, and life to every single part of your body. And guess what helps your blood stay strong and healthy? Vitamin B12. When your levels are low, your body can't make healthy red blood cells. Instead, it produces cells that are too large and weak to do their job properly. This condition is called megaloblastic anemia, and even though it sounds complex, the effects are very real. Pale skin, weakness, lightheadedness, shortness of breath, and cold hands or feet. But here's the tricky part. You might not feel these symptoms right away. Your body might be quietly struggling without showing obvious signs. Over time, though, the effects build up, and you'll notice your stamina dropping, your skin looking washed out, and your body just not bouncing back the way it used to. Low B12 means your blood can't carry oxygen as it should, which means your brain, heart, muscles, and organs are all being deprived of the fuel they need. Even if you feel fine, there could be a silent struggle happening inside you, and it only gets worse if ignored. What should you do now? The good news? This is one of the few health issues that can be identified and corrected quickly and easily, but only if you take that first step. If any of this sounds familiar, if you're feeling tired, foggy, forgetful, or just not like yourself, it's time to get your vitamin B12 levels checked with a simple blood test. It takes only minutes, but it could save you years of unnecessary suffering. If your B12 is low, the solution might be as simple as adding more of the right foods to your diet, things like eggs, fish, dairy, meat, and fortified cereals. But for many people, especially older adults or those with digestive issues, food alone may not be enough. That's where supplements come in. Look for B12 in the form of methylcobalamin, which is easier for your body to absorb. Some people benefit from sublingual, under the tongue, tablets, or even regular B12 injections if their body struggles to absorb it. The bottom line is this: there is help and it works. You don't have to live with this fog, fatigue, or quiet suffering. Take control of your health and ask your doctor to check your levels. Don't assume it'll fix itself. It won't. But with the right support, you can feel sharper, more energetic, and more like yourself again. Don't wait until it's too late. Here's something most people don't realize. B12 deficiency doesn't go away on its own. It doesn't get better with time, it gets worse. Slowly, silently, and by the time symptoms become unbearable, the damage may already be permanent. We're talking about nerve damage that makes walking difficult, memory problems that mimic dementia, and extreme fatigue that steals your joy and independence. The scariest part? Most people never get tested. They keep brushing it off as aging, stress, or just one of those things, while the real cause is easy to treat, but only if caught early. You have the power to change the path you're on. Don't wait until your health declines and you're stuck trying to reverse the damage. Act now. Listen to your body. Take symptoms seriously. Get tested. Correct the deficiency. Don't let something so small cause such big problems. You deserve to live with clarity, energy, and strength, and it starts by giving your body what it truly needs.